Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Flux playthrough. Last episode, we went ahead and had ourselves a little bit of fun fighting a couple of Alta Pokemon, like, for example, the Humboldt you see in front of me. I did decide quickly to start us off today, showcasing that they do in fact respawn, because this Humboldt before obliterated two of our Pokemon, which was a little bit spooky, but it does seem that they do in fact respawn, meaning we can rebattle them whenever we like. A day might just have to pass, which is fine. So, I did also find out a couple of the evolution methods for some of our Pokemon. I figured I would take a brief look in case I was going to mess any of them up, and I did. Outen evolves through friendship, and we got absolutely obliterated by a Humborb Alta Pokemon, so its friendship definitely dropped. The rest all seem to kind of evolve by level. Salmini evolves by level plus location, so that's something we'll have to consider, but yeah, Outen, unfortunately, is going to be suffering a little bit because it needed friendship to evolve, and we let it get bonked. But today we are going to be continuing along this route, probably not battling any more Alta Pokemon. There's not actually an Alta Nidoran over here anymore, which is interesting, so they do somewhat change their locations in which Alta Pokemon are around, but we're going to be finishing up this route, and then we're going to be heading into the Academy. So, let's go ahead and get into it. A Carbos, you know what, actually, that's useful because, for anyone that doesn't know, and the calcium, the EV enhancing drinks actually also boost friendship slightly, I believe. So, I will go ahead, and I will use both of these on our owl to hopefully get some forgiveness for letting it walk straight into a bracing gale blast. That's a lot of Skiddo. From the Humboldt. So hopefully we'll get forgiven. Hopefully we can still get it evolved in a timely manner, seeing as this is just the demo, meaning eventually there's gonna be a cutoff point, I assume, which might be a little bit of a problem when it comes to evolving a friendship Pokemon. Ooh, piece of candy. We do have a good amount of rare candies as well, and rare candies are also good for getting friendship up, I believe. So we have some options. We can't get that TM yet. We'll need Cut. Cut's probably something we would get quickly. Ooh, a Maxro 5 as well. Okay, we've got a lot of goodies on the left-hand side over here. We haven't been along the right-hand side of this route at all. I don't want to walk into the Alta Pokemon, but I do want that TM. So we'll have to squeeze our way through. At the moment, Moz is kind of leading the charge, the higher-level Pokemon on our team, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm always okay with the starter being a higher level. I don't mind it as long as the rest of the team is somewhat on par. We could even it out with the rare candies if we wanted to. Who can learn Rock Tomb? Have me in Lunapup. Lunapup getting Rock Tomb makes a lot of sense because I say this a lot, but ground and rock coverage together is really, really nice. In fact, I will get rid of Tackle for it because ground and rock together hit everything in the game or neutral. Barring, you know, abilities with, like, if something gets Levitate, right? Like, if a Steel type gets Levitate, then that's not the case. But as far as just base typings go, it hits everything in the game for at least neutral, which is really nice coverage. Like Water and Ice hits everything in the game for neutral other than opposing water types. So if you have, like, Freeze Dry and an Ice Beam, you hit everything. It's just nice little things like that, which is just nice knowledge to have. I don't think we've battled you, and I'm going to assume that you have bugs. I'm going to use Rock Tomb on them. Rock Tomb time? Do you know how many bugs there are in Altera? At least 3. That's exactly what I would have actually answered. He literally answered for me. I would have said at least 3. And Squirmy. Well, Squirmy, yeah, I guess it's part ground. So, I mean, we're only going to hit it for neutral with rock moves, but that's fine. That's okay. We'll still just go for the good old Rock Tomb. I want to use some of our other Pokemon as well, don't get me wrong, but they are, they're a little bit lower level. They'll catch up. They'll catch up because of the EXP share, so it's not like we need to rush getting them everything, but, you know. We missed Double Kick, tragic. We get wriggled. I don't like the sound of we get wriggled. I really don't. It sounds like I've contracted some kind of parasitic disease if I say we got wriggled. I don't like it. I guess it is a bug. Leddybutt, that I'm Rock Tombing. I might miss, but I want to Rock Tomb it. I want to crush it in rocks. Why does its sprite look so weird compared to all of the others? It does, right? It's not just me that thinks this. We missed Rock Tomb. Yeah, I mean, I kind of said that. I thought it was going to happen. We got hit by a single Mud Slap, which means that we're going to miss all our moves now. Tragic, but it is a 4-time super effective Rock Tomb, and I need that. I need that. It makes my brain very happy. And Squirmy again, which, you know what, we'll go to Alton. We have a flying type move on Alton now because we got Air Cutter, so we can go for an Air Cutter. I'm just slightly afraid of getting Alton bonked now and having it hate me, because I would like to evolve it, but we should be fine against a Squirmy. Okay, that's actually really good damage. Mini level 9, learns Aqua Jet. I like having priority, and I like having stab water moves. That is nice, that is nice. Can I interact with these? Okay, we can't pick up mushrooms from the mushroom spots. It can be nice when you can, like, find a spot like that, because usually move tutors require, like, big mushrooms, tiny mushrooms, heart scales. So if you can find a spot for those early in the game, it's something to keep track of. Alton. Yeah, that's not what I want to see, considering what I'm leading with. It's not great. That's not great for us. We do have Rock Tomb, but I'm just going to go to Cavney. Cavney actually has some pretty decent bulk to it, to be honest. 37 HP at level 10 is not bad. We get Charmed, which sucks, and I didn't teach this thing Rock Tomb. So I don't know how much we're going to be able to really do to it now. We could go and just try and blast it with Sharp Bash, which is special. Right, because our special attack is higher, so this way we can bypass the charm attack lowering. That's really nice, actually. That's really nice for mixed attackers. You could have a physical normal type move, like, you know, Return. Actually, yeah, you could have a physical move like Return, and if your special attack is 1 point higher, you can get through, like, Intimidate drops and stuff like that. Again, a bit of a niche scenario, but it is nice. It is nice. There's so many cool things you can do in this game, and we're so early, right? I'm sure the things that you can do get more exciting as you go on. You get new Pokemon with new abilities, new moves, new Flux moves with the second tier. But at the moment, I'm still pretty happy with what I've seen, I'll be honest. The amount of things that I can just think, hey, you can probably do that, is really nice. Not saying it's a game for nerds, right? But, but it can be. And we can go for our Speed Chop here as well. We may as well use our Flux moves when we have them. Boost that speed, get our Lunapup going at the speed of light. And we'll see if this Nidoran can survive the flurry of kicks. It did not. It did not survive. It did not get close to surviving, I don't think. Nice. And you also have Skiddo, which we can probably go to Alton for. And we can go for our good old Air Cutter to get a better test of how much damage we're dealing with, because we annihilated the bug. Skiddo's a little bit bulkier. It is only level 8, but let's see if this still one-shots. Yeah, it does. Okay, you know what? The owl's doing good. The owl is doing good. Again, evolves through friendship, so we could, in theory, if you really wanted to, we could just run around like an idiot for like an hour, building up happiness, and we could have it evolve super early. That is something that we could do. I'm not going to, because that would be really boring, but it would be funny. And sometimes, funny is important. Rodillo, that's fine. We can just go ahead and smack this with a double kick. I'm not going to use my Flux move yet. I'm going to save my Flux move. Because I figured it would one-shot, which it does, We did catch one of these, and it seemed like its best stat was defense, but that still doesn't matter in the face of Lunapup's monstrous kicking force. And you also have Pouchlet. Pouchlet, did we work out Pouchlet's typing? I don't know if we did. I'm just going to stay in and do the same thing. Poison, probably. I'm gonna go for the Flux move here, actually. Oh, it's super effective. Never mind. Okay. I assume normal in that case. It looks like a Rasta in the Overworld sprite. It really does. This sprite, not so much, but the Overworld sprite looks a lot like a Rasta, especially when I first saw it. Does go for that priority. Speed Chop, Flurry of Kicks, Wii Fit Trainer, go. I see it every time. I really do. Moz level 14. I believe the evolution for the starters is 16. Which is standard. But I do think it's 16. Hi. I may just be getting started as a trainer, but don't underestimate me. I think this is the last trainer of the route, as we've now done a full circle. So we should annihilate this, and then go check out the Academy, and we will see what we can get over there. I imagine we're probably not done with all of the tutorials this game has to offer. I'm sure there's more things that we will learn. It's an academy, after all, a place for learning. So I assume we're going to pick something else up over there. I don't know what, but I am intrigued. I am intrigued, because at the moment, the Flux moves are really cool. They're much better than Z moves. They're not too much different than Z moves, to be fair, with how they play out. I just prefer them because they don't take an item slot. I think is the main thing that's going through my head when I say that. I really didn't like Z moves requiring an item slot. A heal ball. Okay, okay. Do we have anything else in here? The Humborb. The danger. Anything super hidden behind the windmill? Doesn't seem like it. I will run into the sparkling grass once more just to see if there's anything. Okay, it's just a gullet. I didn't give quite as many attempts at going into the grass in this area, but I do still think I saw everything. I gave it like 20 rather than 25 attempts at running into the grass. If there is like a 1% encounter rate, I've probably missed it, but that's fine. Either way, let's go ahead and move on from Gull Coast and see what we have up ahead. Hi. After you defeat an altar Pokemon, you have a chance to throw a Pokeball. Did I get a chance to throw a Pokeball? But if its level exceeds your own, it will simply run away. Oh, okay. Do you think they can sense a trainer's skill? Oh. Okay, okay. I see. Interesting. I am interested in the idea of grabbing Bright to increase the special attack by 1 stage. I am interested in that. We did pick up 40 points. The heal, I'm not too bothered by. I don't think I'm going to be using the heal too much. It's certainly got a good ability to it. I mean, like, that could be make or break. Something does exactly half your HP. You then Flux recover so that you can take the next hit and then return with a strong hit. It can be good, don't get me wrong, but I'm interested in this because our Owl can utilize it, and Moz can utilize it, and also, technically, Cavamy could utilize it with its Flux move. So I do think I'm going to grab Bright. Mostly because of Moz, to be honest. I don't apply it at the kiosk, right? I apply it at my Flux Bracer. And we are going to make you have Bright. Yes. No more speed magic. Instead, we're going with Bright magic so we can hit harder. It's already kind of fast. I want to smash. Also, our Salmini doesn't have anything equipped. So you should get Flood. Oh, interesting. And Sharp? You also want Sharp? I mean, we have Aqua Jet. Getting the attack boost isn't bad. Yeah, sure, we'll give it Sharp. Okay. Okay, I don't mind that. That way everyone has something that it can at least utilize. A wild gullet stole my french fry. No fair. That's seagulls. They're horrible. If I ever get lost, my trusty map can tell me where I am. Why, you can even order an air taxi that will take you anywhere you like. Wait, really? Wait, can I just fly anywhere? Is that what that's saying? Oh. Right, okay, we have to have our cutscene to see the town. I like the fact that there's, like, that little tower at the beach. That's kind of cool. Nice. That must be the academy, I assume. Okay, we're gonna assume that's the academy. Alba Town. So, if I want to, I can go to my map and I can fly here, and will it just take me straight to the Pokemon Center? Hey, you don't have to look for the Pokemon Center, by the way. I did do that in the last episode. I spent ages looking around for the Pokemon Center. You can just air taxi there. That's actually really useful. It's like having teleport on an Abra in your pie to just get to the Pokemon Center. I graduated from Alba Academy a while ago. Still, every now and then, I stop by to visit the library. When it comes to winning Pokemon battles, knowledge is key. Okay, we're gonna heal up. I don't know what level I'm really supposed to be at this point, but I feel like we're fine. We battled everyone. We battled an Alta Pokemon, I suppose, so we're probably fine. Access to Alba Woods is restricted due to the presence of Alta Pokemon there. Students and novice trainers aren't allowed to go through until the matter is taken care of. Alta Pokemon can appear almost anywhere in the wild. You can recognize them by their glowing red aura. I did, in fact, play around a little bit with the thumbnail in the last episode with the glowing red aura Skiddo. I really did just Google red aura effect, and then I just copied and pasted the edge of it over and over to cover the whole thing red. It was a very silly thumbnail. I think it looked fine, but it was very funny to me that that was what I did. The ones here aren't too tough, but sometimes a very strong one will appear. That's when it's our time to shine as professional Alta hunters. A stronger version will appear, huh? Hey, do you know the Pokemon Nidoran? In Altera, it comes in two forms, Summer Coat and Winter Coat. Ooh, if you bring me a Summer Coat Nidoran, I can trade you for my Winter Coat Nidoran. Interesting. I like winter. I like winter. Summer's gross. Summer's too hot. I don't like summer. I'm sick of the heat in the UK already, and I prefer winter in every way. We were told that we could pick up, like, rumors at Pokemon Centers, so I was kind of thinking that we might get some rumors while we were there, but it doesn't really seem like it. They basically just said, hey, remember Alta Pokemon? Yeah, they still exist. Can we learn? Oh, right. Move relearning. I don't think we'll have anything that can be relearned. Well... What am I... Oh, right, we got rid of, like, Fairy Wind, didn't we? Yeah, okay. It's not gonna... Unless we evolve... We're not going to see anything too crazy there, I don't think. But once we've evolved, that could be interesting, because sometimes when a Pokemon has, like, an evolution, they have moves that it can learn at, like, level 1 for whatever reason. So, there's potential that we might want to relearn some moves when some things evolve. You never know when a Pokemon is going to, like, have a level 1 move of, you know, Overheat or Flamethrower or something weird, so... Worth checking when we get to it. What do we have up here? This is the woods, I presume. Sorry, kid. Rules are rules. We can't let anyone through without permission from the principal of Alba Academy. This is ridiculous. And you know who I am? Spiky Head Boy. Yeah. Well, you look like a student to me. Not just any student. Name's Gale. I'm the strongest trainer in my year. I can handle myself against a few wild Pokemon. These are wild Alta Pokemon. They're far too dangerous for a kid like you. Gotta let the professionals deal with it. Run along now. You shouldn't be late for class. Ugh. You don't understand. Well, whatever. I'll just have to win the tournament. They'll have to acknowledge me then. You'll see. I'm going to be the champion of Altera one day. What are the bets that he has a Nidoran and a Gullet? Move. Nah. Oh, why did I do it? No, I wanted to block his path. It would have been way funnier. But can I grab this first? Okay, nice. That's all I wanted. Like, I understand that I probably can't go through here anyway. Alba Woods route free. Yep, we aren't going to be able to go there. Is there anything else that I can grab, though? Doesn't seem like it. God, the diagonal movement is still so nice, though. It's still really off-putting to me. Not in a bad way. I'm just not used to it, is what I mean. So, I want to go in here. Ooh. Ooh, this tower interests me. Ah, okay. Past here is the entrance to Frigate Strait. Without the hidden Flux machine for Surf, I'm afraid you won't be able to progress very far. Very far, you say? So I can still go far, just not very far? Oh, what? The ship to Galapagos Island has sailed already? Ooh, I wanted to party away all my sorrows. I want to see if I can grab any goodies. Oh, we have the little guy. The, Flux Bracer guy was battling with. Yeah, I want to catch this. Yeah, Luxxra. This was also a water type, so I'm going to just double kick it, assuming it can survive it. It survives it pretty well, actually. Really well, actually. Okay. Electro Web. Electric water, then. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb, because I don't want to crit with my double kick and have it get bonked. Nuzzle, that's good for catching Pokemon as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my Pokeball. Not gonna think too hard about it. Just gonna assume that that's gonna catch nice and easy, as it's still a pretty low level. You shouldn't be struggling too much with captures yet. Okay, nice, good. We might replace Salmini immediately. We might. We also might replace Squirmy. I don't think Squirmy's doing much for us. It did help with the Skiddo, though. It did help with the Skiddo. But we do already have a ground type, and bug typing isn't really that useful. Oh, I do not need to nickname you. I still need to learn names, so we're going to keep it as is. We are going to add it to the party. I think I'm going to replace Squirmy. I don't think its ground type move is super useful, it being Mud Slap. I would rather rely on Lunapup for a ground type. And as for bug type moves, we do have a bug type in Moz. And those are both our starters, so I'm probably not going to be replacing those for a while. So I think, Squirmy, you are off the team. Does mean that we double up on water types, but that's fine. Water is a stronger type than bug at the end of the day, so that's what we will go with. Is that all? I mean, I guess they did say I couldn't go very far. I shouldn't be like, is that all I can do on this route that I'm clearly not meant to be on yet? How dare they? Yeah, but okay. That's fine, that's fine. We picked up another level 10 as well, so that doesn't mean, sorry, that means we don't have to level it up too much to get it back on par, which is nice. All right, let's go find ourselves the academy, shall we? I wonder how big this city is. I would like to check the houses for items, but we will be more thorough in a full playthrough. This is still a demo at the end of the day. If I miss an item or two, I don't think it's going to matter too much. When we get around to Nuzlocking this in the future, which we will probably do, then we'll want every item, for sure. Because that's when things will get difficult. Oh, hey! This is battle music. It's you, Carlos. Listen, did you hear? They're not letting anyone into the forest to the north of town. And that just isn't fair. We need to go through Alba Woods to reach Rooktown. Huh? That guy. Yeah, I just saw him walk past. What's his deal? He wants to get into the woods too, huh? Maybe he knows something we don't. It might be worth talking to him, if that's the case. As for me, since we're stuck here anyway, I figured I'm going to explore this town and strengthen my team. Maybe they'll deal with the Alta Pokemon by then. Anyway, Carlos, good luck. Let me know if you find anything. That wasn't battle music? Hey. Hi, Carlos. What did you want to talk about? I mean, I guess nothing. I just thought you were going to battle, to be honest. Weird. No one is battling out here anymore. Oh, what is going on here? I'm a little busy right now, sorry. Come back later if you'd like to enter the school tournament. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I assume that is a smart thing to do. Hey, Gale. You. I remember you. You were outside the entrance to Alba Woods. Are you following me? I don't recognize you as a student here. You know what? I decided I don't care. I haven't got time for this right now. I have to focus on winning the school tournament. I have to. He's counting on me. Who? Explain. What are you staring at? Go bother someone else. I only care about strong trainers. Look, if you're so obsessed with me, then you can try entering the tournament yourself by talking to the referee outside. You won't beat me, obviously, but depending on how well you do, I might listen to what you have to say. Now leave me alone. Okay. Ooh, Alba Shell. Okay, cool, cool. Any of homework to do? No, I'm not even a student here, and I'm just wandering around. I'm just a little farmer girl out here, wandering around, you know, and no one cares. Kind of cool. Catching Pokemon is an important skill for any trainer to grasp. There are several factors to determine whether you can catch them. I have Pokeball, health, status, all of that sort of stuff. Ooh, Dusk Balls. I do like Dusk Balls. Nice. Dusk Balls particularly good when used at night or in dark places. Hope you make good use of it. Okay. Obviously a test for the class. Gross. Do any of you give me a Quick Claw? Come on, that's kind of like the standard for this kind of room, right? You get a Quick Claw in this room, right? No? No Quick Claw in the school classroom. Weird. Weird. Ooh, you're blocking a poster. I'm an academy student. This is a part-time job. The extra money is nice, but sometimes I wish I had more free time instead. What's going on over here? Oh, this is just an ordinary Pokemon again. Okay. I assume I can go out to these sides. Yep, I can. What do we have out here? Okay, that's a lot of rooms. That's a lot of rooms. Only some of them are accessible though, so that limits it. Do we have any items? Yoink me those apples. Nothing in there. That just seems like an empty room. Sure, sure. We have a map. I assume that's going to be the same map as what we would have if we were to interact with our map in our menu, rather than clicking on that one. That was a good trainer, but you have to do so mean. That's the toughest trainer. Redhead boy he hangs out with might be a tougher trainer than him. Okay. We might have 2 potentially strong Pokemon trainers in the tournament that we'll fight against then. I don't know if our rivals will be in the tournament. What do we have up here? There is the left-hand side as well. I'm going to be a little bit thorough and going to explore it all. So many books in here. I'll get old before I can read them all. Oh, these are flashing. Can I play games? The screen is open to a library directory. Come on, get like cool math games on there or something. Come on now. What are you doing? Now this is interesting. Hello, rival. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. This library is really incredible. It's got books on every subject you can imagine. Right now, I'm reading up on the history of the Altera region. Did you know there are no dragon-type Pokemon in Altera now? Weird. Apparently 500 years ago, they were everywhere. In fact, the ancient people of Altera were known as the Draconians because they strongly favored using dragon types. Apparently both dragons and the Draconians disappeared from the region at approximately the same time. After that, Altera was uninhabited by humans until recently. As for what happened to them, I don't know, I haven't read that far yet. I'll let you know what I discover though. No dragon types. But I have a fairy type on my team. Why does my owl exist if there's no fairies for it to destroy? I mean, it exists to bully fighting types. I mean, there's other types that it's super effective against, but still. Weird. Oh, no running in the halls. I'm a bad person. Sorry, I was... I just immediately have to. Oh, hello. Hello there. Can I get round to you? I guess not. I am indeed the principal of Alba Academy. Do you have a question, my child? I don't recognize you as one of our students. Ah, I see. This is about the closure of Alba Woods, is it? Yes, I acknowledge that it is inconvenient. In more peaceful times, our teachers will often take students into the woods to study the ecology and Pokemon that live there. However, given the Alta Pokemon that have been sighted there, we had to close down the entrance for the sake of the public safety. Our top Alta hunters are dealing with the situation, and it will be resolved soon. I'm sure. Thank you for your patience. Okay, can I have the cool trophy? Ah, marveling at my trophy, yes. Maybe a little bit. I received it for distinguished service in the pursuit of education. I most certainly did not buy it myself from a novelty shop. That's preposterous. That's a weird thing to bring up, sir. That's a pretty strange thing to say. Run. Walk. Run. Oh, quick claw. Held items. Quick claw. I knew it. Every game does this. Why? Why does every game do this? I knew it. If there's a classroom, you're gonna get a quick claw. It's crazy. It's because it's such a meh item, to be honest, I assume. But, like, it's crazy that every game does it. One day, they're going to be like, here's your really early item, the choice scarf. Oh, and a Carbos, which I will absolutely feed to my bird, because we're also using the special attack boosting Flux move. So we want its base speed to be as high as possible, as it's not going to be boosted. So we are going to be using Carbos on the bird as much as possible. 1, for its happiness, and 2, because we actually want it to have its good base speed stat. Okay, but I do think that is just about where we are going to wrap things up for today. We have checked out the Academy. We have completed Gull Coast. We have spoke to just about everyone there is to speak to in here. And next episode, we will go ahead and enter the school tournament. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,